Hey, it's P-Dub. We're down here, State House Square. We're going to get a little interview with Man on the Street. We got life group, we got Bible study, and we're going to see what people have to say about where they get community, where they find community, and let's take a listen to what people have to say. How would you define community?
I don't know, really.
How would I define community? I don't know.
How would you define community?
What?
How would you define community?
Community.
How do you define it? What is a community?
I don't know.
Do you have a place where you find that you hang out with and that you find relationship with? How would you define community?
I don't know. What you mean by that? Explain to me.
A community is like a neighborhood.
Okay, and what happens there that's valuable to a person?
Like when you need help from your neighbors and they help you.
Very good.
Simple stuff.
Working together.
Working together. Where do you find your community?
Two people, friends, girlfriend.
A lot of people
Okay. Okay, where do you find your community?
near me.
Okay.
A cohesive group of people.
Very good. Now, where do you find your community?
In school.
Yeah. Hey. What do you think about community? How would you define community?
Everybody.
Everybody. Do you have a community for you personally?
Yes.
And what would that community be?
My family, my friends.
Ask you a question.
Sure.
Just doing a little man on the street interview, you know. How would you define community?
Community?
Yeah.
A group of people living together?
Okay. Where do you find your community?
Farmington?
Okay. What are the values that you have in the what value? What do you get from community that's valuable to you?
Not really much. I don't really interact with my community.
How would you define community?
People.
People. Okay. Now, what value do people get from being around other people?
Life.
Community? It depends on the situation. Community is something that's together.
Okay.
Like I would say as a group or a club would be like a community. But they may define us as a community, but we're not one. We're not unison. A community is something that's unison.
You mean us right here?
Yeah.
Right. So do you have a community that you're involved in?
No.
Community. People working together, being a part of something, and just doing good for your fellow man.
Okay. What value is there in community?
Value. I don't know. Whole life. I don't know. You just good things. I don't know.
Okay. Where do you personally have your community?
We're at Hartford, Connecticut.
And where do you what group is your community?
Drug-free, nice people. People that just do good for other people. That's it.
Good. Hey, have you ever been part of a Bible study?
Yeah, I was back a while ago. Yeah.
Is there a reason that you quit?
I'm in and out. I don't really quit. I'm in and out.
Okay. What if some friend of yours that you trusted invited you to a life group where they said, "Hey, it's all about community"? Would that be something that would be interesting to you?
Sure, it might be interesting.
What do you think this guy over here says that life group sucks?
I think he's going to hell.
Why do you think the devil might not like life groups?
I don't know, I guess because, well, you know what the devil's trying to do in life groups.
You think he likes community?
No.
Have you ever been to a Bible study?
No.
Would you be open to being a part of a Bible study?
No.
Have you ever been to a Bible study?
Wednesday.
Every Wednesday you go to a Bible study. Okay, what do you do in Bible study?
Well, we stay on the subject and we just go over it, ask questions. The pastor asks questions, yada, yada, yada.
Have you ever been part of a Bible study? Yeah. Do you still go to a Bible study now?
No.
Now, why did you choose not to go to the Bible study anymore?
No, actually, they came to my house, but I don't because I don't still live there. I moved.
Have you ever been part of a Bible study?
My whole life.
Your whole life?
I chose to leave it.
Okay. That's a great. Do you mind if I ask you why you chose to leave it? And you can be candid.
I think I outgrew it.
Okay.
I just came to realize that I don't believe in God, and I just dropped it.
We're starting some things called life groups. People who know each other get together and deal with serious issues, have each other's back, stuff like that. If you had someone you trusted invite you to a life group. Would that be something that would be interesting to you?
Sure, I'd probably go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was our interview on the street. We've got a few things that we've learned today, a few things we need to process. We learned that over there it's private property. You're not allowed to videotape over there. We learned that this guy's going to hell. And we learned that a lot of people would like to be in community if you could provide a safe place where they could really benefit from it. We also learned that a lot of people have been in Bible studies and have experienced that. And I think that there's a lot to be learned from that as well. Hey, sir, can I ask you a question?